Hey, everybody, welcome to the very first episode of Collector's Corner with Jimmy Star. I'm your host, Jimmy Star, and Collector's Corner with Jimmy Star is a short form show focusing on the art of pop culture and action figure collecting. It's hosted by me. I'm a TV host, a film producer, and an influencer. And I've been collecting for about 35 years. And I think over the course of time, we're going to have a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoy the ride. A little bit about me. So I am a TV host. I have two other popular podcasts. The first one is called The Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, and it's a celebrity interview show. It's considered to be the 8th best celebrity interview show in the world. It has over 1.3 billion plays and streams and downloads. Some of the popular guests that we've had on the show that many people know who they are: Stephen Lang from Avatar, Malcolm McDowell, Lance Henriksen, Jake Busey, John Schneider, Matthew Modine, Morgan Fairchild, Donna Mills, Sean Kanan from Karate Kid and Cobra Kai, Skeet Ulrich, Devin Sawa, Clifton Collins Jr., Michael Rooker, Christy Swanson. We also have musical guests. Some of the musical guests we've had on the show: Dionne Warwick, Kool and the Gang, Chicago, Earth, Wind and Fire, Expose, Taylor Dane, Lance Bass from NSYNC, Lita Ford, Stevie B, Tracy Young. She's a Grammy winner. So we have a lot of fun, and the shows are really good. I also have a website called darkfrights.com, and I host Dark Frights Horror News Podcast, which is one of the top horror podcasts in the world. And so I appreciate you guys following me on my journey on Collector's Corner with Jimmy Star. Collecting action figures has always been a passion of mine, and I really enjoy it. I have a lot of fun with it, and I have a huge collection. I basically collect action figures of people who've been guests on one of my shows. I also do horror movie action figures, horror movie memorabilia, superheroes, and pop culture memorabilia. So to give everybody a little education into the world of action figure collecting, there's all kinds of different kinds of action figures. I basically collect from certain groups of manufacturers. Funko Pops, I have a lot of Funko Pops, especially autographed ones and more rare Funko Pops. Nika, Mego, McFarlane, Hot Toys, Mezco, Diamond Select Toys, Jack Specific. They make really big action figures. Marvel action figures, DC action figures, and Sideshow collectibles. Those are basically the ones I collect. I have other stuff in the collection too. I get a lot of my knowledge and research on eBay. I look for a lot of stuff on eBay. The signed stuff I've had signed in person. I think I also have a subscription to a really cool magazine. It's called Toy Collector. It comes out every 2 months, and I have a subscription to it. It usually has the newest things of what's coming out in different kinds of toys. Sometimes they do a lot of stuff that I don't collect because I don't really collect like G.I. Joe or Star Wars and stuff like that. But it's a great magazine. You guys can get it. Collector is spelled weird, so it's COLLECTR, but it is a great magazine. I've had a subscription to it for many years. I also read Horror Hound magazine if you're a horror fan, and Horror Hound magazine has sections in it that shows all the new action figures that are going to be coming out. The action figure magazines are not as big as they used to be because everybody researches everything online. I do follow a lot of great TikTokers, who collect action figures, and I basically, kind of do my own thing because I don't go really heavy into any one type of action figure. I basically just collect what I want. A lot of people collect like Star Wars or this or that, and I collect a little bit of everything, but everything I collect is very cool and it's a lot of fun. I thought what I would do for this first show, just to show you a little bit. So Lance Henriksen is my favorite actor, and I have some really great collectible things in my collection that he has actually given me because I've spent some time with him. He's super cool. But my favorite action figure that sits on my desk for the last 20 years is my Frank Black Sideshow Collectibles Frank Black action figure from the Millennium TV series. I love Lance Henriksen. He's like my favorite. This is a really great action figure. And I also have a Bishop. Lance Henriksen played Bishop in Alien. This is a one-of-a-kind Lance Henriksen action figure. Basically, they took the Sideshow Collectibles one, changed his hair and everything to match for the movie, and put him in his Wayland Industries like outfit, and he's got cool little sneakers, so I totally like dig it. But we're not really going super heavy into action figures on this first one. I kind of wanted to explain who I am, but I do have a couple action figures that sit on my desk, and so I thought I would show you guys another one that's kind of like really something I like a lot, because Sean Kanan is a really good friend of mine, and Sean Kanan is on The Bold and the Beautiful, but he was also Mike Barnes in Karate Kid 3 and in Cobra Kai, and this is a one-of-a-kind action figure of Mike Barnes from Karate Kid Part 3, and there's only one of them, so it's really cool. It was made, and I purchased it in Australia, and I like it a lot. So this is my one-of-a-kind Sean Kanan action figure, and he's a lot of fun. He's 12 inches. All these are 12-inch action figures, and they're a lot of fun. So I think that you guys kind of like get an idea of some of the stuff I like. I really do like Cobra Kai stuff. I have collected a lot of Cobra Kai stuff. Some of the other things I like to collect a lot is X-Men action figures, Fantastic Four action figures. So I'm excited to see what comes out with the new movie. I have a lot of Batman. I collect Batmobiles. I have a lot of signed Batmobiles signed by the different actors who played Batman. So in the coming weeks, we'll show you some of all of it. But in the meantime, I just wanted to introduce myself, say, hey, please check out Collector's Corner, hit subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we'll see you for the next show. Thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great day. Bye-bye, everybody.